Hello friends, I'll be explaining about the introduction of the lower limb, some basics before we start the lower limb. So, first thing we have to know the different region or the different parts present in this lower limb. So we'll write those and next I'll show you it in the form of diagram. So first one is glutes, gluteal region. Then below the glutes you'll get thigh region. Thigh region is also called as femoral region. Femur is present there, so it is also called as femoral region. The third region which comes is the knee region. The fourth one is the leg region. Fifth one is the ankle region. Also called as talocrural region. Remember it as ankle region. It will be quite easier. The last region is the foot region. So the first we'll start with the glutes, thigh, knees, leg, ankle, finally the foot. So we'll see all these regions with the help of a diagram. So as you can see in this diagram, you can see the first is the gluteal region, where you can see glutes, buttocks, all those things. Thigh region, femur is present. Knee region, patella is present. Leg region, tibia, fibula. Ankle and foot region. So first one is the gluteal region, which is present on the back side and sides of the pelvis. It is present on the back and sides of the pelvis. It consists of the two parts. It consists of the buttocks from behind and it also consists of the hip. It consists of buttocks from behind. It also consists of the hip region. So this is about the gluteal region. So you can also see the sacroiliac joint. Sacroiliac joint is nothing but it is a joint present between the sacrum and ilium and iliac region. Then hip joint is found here. Then you can see the femur bone, the longest bone of our body. So it is called as femoral region, also called as the thigh region. So this femur bone is articulating with the hip joint and the hip bone at the upper end and articulating with the lower end, and at the lower end it is articulating with the knee joint in the knee region. So this femur bone is articulating with the hip joint, hip bone at the upper end, and at the lower end you can see the knee joint present in this knee region. So next we come to the knee region. In this knee region there is presence of patella. Patella is also known as the kneecap. Patella is present. There are also medial condyle and lateral condyle. Medial epicondyle and lateral epicondyle is also present. Then you can also see the popliteal fossa in the posterior aspect. In the way there is presence of the cubital fossa in the arm, in the upper limb, in the same way there is presence of the popliteal fossa here. In the same way there is presence of popliteal fossa. The way we have the cubital fossa in the elbow region in the front anterior aspect, same way we have popliteal region, popliteal fossa in this region. There is also head of, you can see there is also head of tibia and fibula. You can see also there is head of tibia and fibula. Next we'll speak about the leg region. So this is the leg region. It is also quite a bit longer. There is presence of the fibula as well as the tibia. Tibia is present laterally and fibula is present laterally and tibia is present medially. Then there is also presence of calf muscles in this region. There is presence of calf muscles in region. Finally we'll speak about the ankle. Ankle is this region. This region is called as ankle. In the ankle also it consists of the talus, malleolus, all those things, malleoli. Then we'll come about the foot region, the last region here. The foot region, it is also called as the superior surface is also called as the dorsum of the foot and its inferior surface is also called as the sole of the foot. If you consider this as the foot, the superior surface is also called as the dorsum of the foot and the inferior surface is also called as the sole of the foot. Dorsum of the foot and sole of the foot. The inferior surface is also called as sole of the foot. It helps, if this is your foot, it helps for you to stand. It puts whole your body weight you put your whole body weight upon your foot, the foot provides a platform for supporting the body weight when a person is standing. It plays a very important role in locomotion. Foot plays a very important role in the locomotion. So this was introduction about the lower limb. Now we'll look what are the bones, what are the joints present in the. We'll just make a column where you can understand all the bones, joints and regions present upon the lower limb. Now we'll study about the parts, bones and some joints present in the lower limb. So this column, we have this, we make a 3 column so that we'll understand it better. First column is for parts. Second column is for bones. And finally the third column is for joints. So we look after at the parts, bones and joints of the lower limb. So if we speak about the parts, we have first one, the gluteal region. So the gluteal region consists of a hip bone. The bone present in this gluteal region is the hip bone, and there is a joint present called as the sacroiliac joint. Sacroiliac joint. So there is gluteal region. In the gluteal region you have hip bone and there is presence of sacroiliac joint between sacrum and ilium. Next region is the thigh. So next region is the thigh region. In the thigh region there is a bone called as femur. So it is also called as the femoral joint. It is also called as the femoral joint. Femoral joint, femoral region. There are joints, 2 joints present, that is hip joint as well as the knee joint. There is hip joint as well as the knee joint present. Next comes the leg region. In the leg region you can see there is presence of 2 bones. Tibia, as you can see radius and ulna in your upper limb, same way you have tibia and fibula. Tibia and fibula present in the leg region. There are joints present, that is tibiofibular joint. The joint present between tibia and fibula is called as tibiofibular joint and ankle joint. Tibiofibular joint and ankle joint. Last region is the foot region. So last region is the foot region. In the foot region we can see tarsals, metatarsals, phalanges. The same way we can see carpals, metacarpals, phalanges. In lower limb we have tarsals, metatarsals, phalanges. So tarsals, metatarsal, phalanges. Okay, we'll look after the joints present in this region. Between the 2 tarsals we have intertarsal joint. Intertarsal joint. Between the 2 metatarsals we have intermetatarsal joint. Intermetatarsal. Between the 2 phalanges we have interphalangeal joint. Interphalangeal. And finally we have between the metatarsal and the phalanges we have metatarsophalangeal joint. Metatarsophalangeal. So between the 2 metatarsal we have metatarsophalangeal joint. We have glute region, we have thigh region, we have leg region, and we also have the foot region, hip bone and sacroiliac joint in the gluteal region, femur and hip joint, knee joint is present in the thigh region, tibiofibular joint and ankle joint in the leg region, tarsal, metatarsal phalanges, intertarsal joint, intermetatarsal joint, interphalangeal joint and metatarsophalangeal joint present in the foot region. So I hope you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. In the next video we'll be starting about a bit introduction of the muscles and as well as the nerves present in the lower limb. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.